Hello, everybody. It is good to be back. Hope you all have had a wonderful week so far. Let's get into it. Okay, let's see. So from where I last left off, it was at Glitzville, and now we're back in Rogueport. Let's see what's happening here. Actually, I can probably check. Let me see. But we'll find out once we get there. Oh. Let's see. Mario? Do you think that's another email from Princess Peach? Let's see. Dearest Mario, I have uncovered something terrible. These things, the X-Nauts, they're planning to take control of the world. It's to that end that they're searching for the Crystal Stars. I still don't know what the Crystal Stars do, but you must try to get them all. I will gather what information I can. Princess Peach. They want to rule the world? I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, oh, there's Luigi. New partner? Let's see. What do you got to say, Luigi? Well, I got my second piece of that marvelous compass at Plump Valley Village recently. Oh boy! I really got my hands dirty on that one, I'll tell you what. It was pretty wild, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Alright, let's see. Let's hear Luigi out. Let's see what he's got to say. Hey, sounds good to me. Which part of my story do you want to hear, bro? There's two? There's two parts? Oh, right. Tell us about Plump Valley Village, Luigi. What have you been up to? Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but it goes. Once we made a landfall on the Strudel continent, we made for the Plump Valley Village. Once we got there, though, we immediately noticed that something was wrong. Oh, okay. We are so back. Hey, Cat. Hope you've been having a good day so far. We learned from the mayor that the town was ruled by a giant snake named Iza. He said his own daughter was going to be offered up as a sacrifice to this beast too. So, of course, being heroic, I offered myself up to go in their stead. Brave, huh? You were very brave, Luigi. Now, the custom was for sacrifices to be dressed as brides, so I got all dolled up. I was one hot to sacrifice, bro. I looked so good, I fooled our foes and got in Visa's lair. Yo. Let's go, Luigi. Hell yeah. Doing a lot of crocheting, so you call that a good day? Nice. Yeah, my day's been alright. I tried a bit of a Toontown corporate clash out with Knight. That was fun. Yeah, I only have Zap and Tune-Up, so I'm not gonna get much done on my own. You tried some too? Nice. How was it? Yeah, it's pretty fun so far. It was kinda rough fighting in that yawn, but I managed. Chiffon really chafes, bro. You did throw in sound. Yeah, that makes more sense. That's the sensible thing to do. I went like full support tune. I can only ever play with friends until I pick up a new gag. Very different from the original, but that keeps it interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I do like all the new changes so far. It really does keep the game fresh. I finally found Hiza, and the snake had a second head on its tail. Talk about the scary. I fainted real quick, but when I came to, I managed to distract both heads. It reared up fangs prepared to attack, and at that moment, I deftly lunged left. Hiza gaping mouths smashed into one another, and he vanished in a cloud of smoke. A shining plate fell down on the spot where Giza's body had been foiled. Yes, another compass piece. I set it and it pointed east to Circuit Break Island. Just as I was about to leave the town, the mayor asked me to stay and marry his daughter. I thought about it. She was sort of cute, but ended up sneaking out the next morning. I mean, I still have to say Princess Eclair from the Chestnut King. One grievance, no doodles. Yeah. Yeah, maybe they'll let them back. Hey, Wish Cave, Coops is you. Dang, relatable. And when the Marvelous Compass activated this time, I heard somebody's voice. It was so beautiful, bro. I'm certain it was Princess Eclair's voice. My heart began to race. That's when I realized it. Princess Eclair? I kinda zoned out there. So yeah, we set sail again after ditching the town. And somehow we managed to get back here to Rockport. And here I am. Yeah. Hope you've been having a good day, Wish Cave. Nice to see you. Alright, and what have you got to say? Cherry Bob Bomb? I guess. I'm Jerry. I'm Bob from Plump Valley Village. Nice meeting you. Sorry I sound so down, but you would be too if you saw Luigi dressed as a bride. Are you kidding me? Hell no. Why would I be down? Hell yeah. Let Luigi do what he wants. Come on. Let Luigi dress how he likes. I'm serious. It scarred me. It was honestly scarier than the giant snake thing. I feel I now have a moral duty to stop Luigi from ever dressing as a bride again. God. Can you believe this guy? Can you believe this guy? Can Jerry? Look at this. This man's a coward. I have to protect the world from my fate. That's why I'm sticking close to this guy. Protect the world from your fate. Fuck off. God. What a coward. Oh, got an email. Alright. What do we got? I guess I have to... Right, I have to open it up. I see. Alright. Pine Tea Jr., Dad's job. Remember the tiny mushroom you made? Oh, did you make it? Oh. The giant version is bigger than expected. Oh man. You'll show when you're done? Alright, sounds good. I can't wait. Hey, you know what? My daddy found a new job. He takes care of Boo Boo in Toad Town. He's all recharged now. I'm still not good at studying, but I'm trying so I can help my daddy. I don't know what I can do to help Daddy yet, but I'm gonna study lots until I figure something out, okay? Well, see ya. From Pine Tea. Good for Pine Tea. Good for Pine Tea's dad. Alright, it's Mario! Hey, Knight. How are you doing? Me lurking? Thank you for the lurk. It's always appreciated. We do have a lurk command, by the way, since you mentioned it. Video Tintio. Yeah, thank you for coming in. Dark, what's up? I hope you are having a good day so far. We're playing Mario. Yeah, I love Pogasect. It's such a good emote. Alright, let's see. So... important things... Peach, fiendish plan. I didn't even notice the... Didn't even notice the subject. Oh my god, that's great. Okay, let's see... Oops. Let me see where I'm supposed to go. Maybe if I stop by the... Maybe I'll stop by the port real quick. Yeah, let's head on over there. See what's going on. See if anything's changed over here. Let's see. There is a ship here. Best Pog you've seen so far is Pog-tillery. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. When am I gonna collab with Sapphire Triangle? God. Well, she's a bit hard to... a bit hard to get a hold of, Cat, but I'll let you know. Oh, there's a crack over here. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Oh, you know what I should do? Isn't there... Let me go back here. I have to... Isn't there like a new... Oh yeah, here it is. Here's the news board. Right. Whoops. Rookie, the Great Gonzales, takes Glitzpit by storm. An upset on the way? Pog-tillery, yeah. Pog-tillery sounds great. Alright, let's check the graffiti corner. Rockhawk may be strong, but he's no Prince Mush, is he? No, he's not. Oh. A fighting fan. One of your mods? Dang. Okay, so what are we doing now? We're gonna... Actually, let me check the troubles. There might be some new troubles to do. In Discord, you have a Pogarita. Oh my god. That sounds great. Yeah, I do want to get some more emotes commissioned eventually. I do have a few in mind. Like a Moong S. I think you see where I'm going with that. Let's see, Jolene, Merlee, Bubblebur. Let's help Jolene. Let's see what she's got for us. I need some cleaning done. Motivated workers only. Please meet me in the glitz... Oh wait, this is Jolene. I see. I remember now. Updating that one? Ah, nice. Oh yeah, this is your... that's your Poggy mode. I see. Nice. What's up, Afterglow? Hey, Pass. Hope you are both having a great day so far. I need some cleaning done. Motivated workers only. Please meet me in the glitz pit. Alright. We're doing troubles, yeah. And what else we got? Oh yeah, we can only do one trouble. Right. We're heading back to the glitz pit sooner than we thought. Met a bunch of Dutch people at a work event just earlier. Oh, I see. I see, how did that go? Survived. Hmm? Am I missing something here? They speak their language. They're accents. I see, I see. Save here. Oops. Save early, save often. Also, I am using a new Ethernet cable now, so we're less likely to disconnect. Poshley Heights. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go here. I want to go back to Glitzville. Mario retires from wrestling and takes on odd jobs. Entirely forgets the whole world crisis thing. Yeah. I mean... yeah, Mario's just taking a little vacation. Little post-retirement vacation. You know how it is. Actually pretty fun, there are a bunch of people singing at the open mic. I see. Glad you had fun, Pass. Your statistics professor from college? Oh my god. Alright, into the Glitz Pit. Let's see what Jolene has for us. Let's see, I'm guessing, oops. Oh, there she is. Okay. Oh. She's announcing the fights now. Good for her. Good for her, actually. Heck yeah.
I'm gonna be a fighter when I grow up. Yeah. That way I can carry on the fight after you're gone. But, great mustache. Have you really quit fighting?
Well, Great Gonzales, Ring will miss ya. I'm so glad to have met you. You're the ex-champ, right? Yeah, Great Gonzales. I don't know if you know this, but Miss Jolene is the fight promoter now. If you have business with her, head on down the hallway to the promoter's office, okay? Oh, are you planning your comeback? Because that would be so awesome. There's actually... they sang some song you never heard of, but it was in English. They were singing the lyrics off their phones. They all said they look forward to seeing you when you're like, yeah, same. Well, I'm glad you had fun, Pass. Mario desperately trying to retire, but everyone else pushes a comeback. Let the man rest. Let the man rest. The Great Gonzales has had his time. Did Mario kill a guy yet? I don't know. I don't think we need that scandal on our hands. Going in. She's waiting. Alright. Let's go talk to Jolene.
Yes, yes, who is it? It's customary to knock before entering. Oh, why, it's the Great Gonzales. It's been too long.
About 3 weeks to be exact.
How have you been? I must tell you, we've seen a big drop-off in attendance since you returned the belt. I was a touch worried. Our financials didn't look too good for a while, but... luckily, Rockhawk made a dramatic comeback and is reigning supreme again.
Oh, so Rockhawk's back. Alright, cool.
Yes, it's been a whirlwind of activity every day since I became a promoter. Wait just a moment. Are you back to fight? Great Gonzales has returned?
Lady, I'm retired. Retired. I've hung up the title.
You must be, right? Yes, you must be. Come on, tell me it's true. What? You want to unretire and battle again? I always knew this day would come.
I don't think you understood.
Let me just find your registration so we can... Huh? Oh, ouch. I'm so sorry, but all of our records of you seem to be gone.
Oh no.
So our only option, sadly, is to start you in the minor leagues again. Sorry. Sorry, but rules are rules. We can't bend them even for next champ.
Can I get out the job for you? You want to unretire? Still need to play this game. Yeah, it has been super fun so far. Dark, I highly recommend it.
I'll just go ahead and put you on as a minor league fighter again then. When you want to fight, you know the deal. Use the locker room communicator.
That's nice and all, Jolene, but we're not here to fight. We're here to do your trouble.
I will not be going over the arena rules again, of course. Bye for now.
Jolene needs to listen on her listening skills and her bookkeeping. Yeah, like Jolene, we're.
Okay, you accepted that request? Oh, fantastic. Let's get down to business. I need you to clear out the garbage in the storeroom. I can't get anywhere near it. I have a problem with garbage. I don't talk about it. Just put it somewhere I can't see it, alright?
Okay. So that's our job. We're just Oh. You got a battle trunks. Trunks some wrestler wore to tatters. Boy, they stink. Excuse me? Is this what we're doing? We're just picking up sweaty trunks? Okay. What is that? Oh my god. We're just filling up our key items with sweaty trunks. It's a lot of undies. Yeah. There's so many of them. Oh my god, we're... Okay. Doesn't anybody do laundry around here? What's going on? Why are there so many of these? Like, hello? Like, does nobody do laundry around here? What is going on? Alright, is there more in the... Okay, there's nothing in the vents. This competitor's face didn't even wear clothes. Yeah. Yep, there's Jolene. There she is, okay. Well, we picked up all the trunks, I think? Is there more back here? No, but we did find a star piece. We'll take that. Nice. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so most of the competitors didn't even wear clothes, so why are there so many sweaty trunks laying around? Like, who's... That's not trunks, throw that in the trash. Yeah, we don't need this star piece. What's it even good for, anyway? Get that out of here. Okay, we did it.
You smell terrible! Oh no. You don't still have that garbage on you, do you? You have to take that stuff far away from here. I can't stand it. I know of a Goomba named Goomfree in Rogueport that buys stuff like that.
What? How many do I have now? I can check. I can check real quick. But, excuse me? What? You know someone who buys sweaty trunks? Excuse me? Sweaty wrestling trunks? Huh? Who's buying these? Or no, who's... Free is one of those sellers on eBay. Oh my god. Not even wrong.
I've already gotten in touch with him, so just get that trash out of here.
Okay, alright. Oh yeah, let me check real quick. Yep, it's this game, Tark. That's the it's the Dragon Feet game. Alright, we have 21 star pieces so far. But just in case you were asking about the battle trunks... 8, 10... Oops. Oh my god, we have a whole page of these! Jeez, okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10... 20 battle trunks. Good lord, okay. Your chat must never know about this game. That's fair. Still nothing compared to the number of kinks on display in Inside Story. Oh lord. You know, somehow that doesn't surprise me. But I don't know. That doesn't surprise me somehow. All right. Well, we got all the garbage. Let's go. Let's get this stuff out of here. I'm not going to question Goomfree's business practices. We're just gonna do the job. We're gonna do it right. I'm sorry you have to see this little Yoshi. I'm so sorry. Alright. Oh. Texture glitch. Thanks, Dolphin. It's optional to play over again from rank 20 to 1. Yeah. Yeah, I see. We gotta reclaim our title. But we'll do that later. Alright, we did talk to Luigi, by the way. And his very disrespectful Cherry Bob-Omb friend. Yeah, I don't have to, but it's there. Alright. Okay, you're not Goomfree. Actually, Goomfree's not even back here, is he? I didn't even notice the cockroach there. Oh my god, it's disgusting. You see something near the bandit? Okay, let me just go back and look. Oh. There it is. Yeah. Another star piece. Thanks. It's Afterglow. Alright, let's go find Goomfree. Goomfree's not back here, so we gotta... whoop, head back over here. I'm looking for this guy who defrauded me with a fake credit card the other day. If you find that jerk, give him a pounding for me. I don't know if that's a thing I can do, but sure.
You look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something. How about that? Oops. Some people are so good at fighting, they fight with stylish moves, you hear me? Pretty sure that guy who lives underground will tell you about stylish moves. If you're interested, go talk to that guy, because I'm all tapped out.
I don't know if I talked to that Goomba. Oh! Another star piece. Goombella would know their names. Yeah. Single Goombas know each other since gonna Goombas. Dang. You're right, though. Okay, let's see. Well, no. Goombella's a college student, so she knows everybody. Yeah, her book invades some privacy laws. Yeah. She's just a very studious college student. She knows everybody. Alright. Let's see. Let's talk to this guy.
That's Goomther the Goomba. He's always grumbling about getting ripped off. He must be easy to con. Which isn't to say that we should con him, of course.
Not a stalker at all. Yeah. Talk to him as often as possible. I see. Yeah, no, she's just a very good student. Oh, there's Goomfrey.
That's Goomfrey the Goomba. He looks kinda shady, I guess, but he's cool. People call him a fixer. You know, guy that can make any problem just go away.
Alright.
Yeah, I spoke to Jolene. Now, who was it that she wanted taken care of? Not who? What, you say? Well, fine, let's get it done. So, what are we doing here?
Funny you should ask. Still some left? Yeah. Yep. Oh my god, I can't believe we're doing... This is what we're doing, huh? Just a few, you know. Okay.
I guess we're done with this one. Man, I've never had a job this stinky. Make sure you get the rest pay for this, man.
While you're here, can we make Stress Ball more powerful? Sure. I guess we may as well. Alright.
Welcome to the home of Merlon, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival.
Alright. Stress Ball, let's power you up. Yes.
Shazibi! Shazubi! Then you may go.
Shazibi Shazubi. That's so good. Okay, so what did you get? Let's see. Oh, ground pound, gulp, and mini egg. Let's see. Drop enemies from above version repeatedly. Throw eggs at enemies to shrink them to tiny size. Nice. Alright. Shazibi Shazubi. Okay. So now we gotta go back to Glitzville and get our pay. Tiny enemies have low attack. Yeah, so it works like Paper Mario, like the original, I mean. Tiny enemy names the 2-inch villain. the tiny terror, if you will, or the 2-inch terror rather. No. The 2-inch tyrant. There you go. There you go. That's a name. Little fella of death. Nervous about tomorrow, but you know what? What's that pass? Fuck it, we ball. Let's go. Me and my plague doctor plushie. Love that. Alright, let's go talk to Jolene. Not here though. I keep getting distracted by the big door. I keep forgetting you're supposed to go through these, like the smaller doors. Alright, Jolene is over here. I probably could have gone the other way, but oh well. Alright. You've cleared it all up. Well, here's your reward. You have my gratitude. I guess he won't be getting the smell out of that room anytime soon. You solved the trouble! And, let's never speak of this again. Okay, let's do the next trouble. While we're at it, I do have to go all the way back to Rogueport though, which is a little inconvenient, but oh well. Hey, what's up? Take me back. Back to Rogueport. I wish there was an easier way to skip through this, though. Alright, are we gonna see the texture error again? Let's see. Wait for it. There it is! Thank you, a totally legit Nintendo GameCube. Alright, let's see what our next trouble is. Let's head on over. Okay. Just remembered I could do that. Alright. That's our sprint mode. I didn't mean to go into Professor Frankly's house. We gotta go here, this way. I don't remember that it's this exact house. Okay. Let's go. Heartful cake recipe. What is this? I want to make a heartful cake, but forgot the recipe for Mario's sake. I have to keep my shop open, so can you find the recipe I'm hoping? Heartful cake. I first learned the recipe from Toast Tea. Yes, over in Petalburg, you see. Please meet me in the Charmer's Hut beneath Rogueport. Hurry, hut! The Charmer's Hut beneath Rogueport. Okay. I'm guessing it's like Life Shroom Cake Mix. That seems fairly obvious. So we gotta go beneath rogue ports. This doesn't lead beneath rogue port. We gotta find the pipe. Wasn't there a pipe over there, actually? Let's see. Here it is. Alright. Down we go. Let's see here. Oh wait, we can... Oh wait, no, there's a crack there. We need to blow that debris up. Here's the charmer's hut, okay.
Aha! Welcome, Mario. Seeing with my amazing abilities that which you seek is my humble job.
Wait, you're not Merly, are you?
Shall I see something for you?
No.
Is that so? I'll see anything...
Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's not Merly. Yeah, I want the battle charmer. Right. Randy, remember this. You were talking to your friend about your brain imagining animals celebrating Christmas. He said skunk Christmas. I also meant skunk Christianity. Yes, that implies there is skunk Jesus. I mean, you never know. Oh yeah, there's a chest over there. I don't think we can get there though. Let's go down this pipe. Let's see. Oh right, this goes here. I already got whatever was here, right? Oh wait, okay. There's Merly. Alright. Our Lord and Savior, Stink Bomb. Hey Adam. Hope you've been having a good day so far. You justified it by saying, it's a fact that ants are having wars right now. So there definitely could be Skunk Jesus and Skunk Crusades. Oh my god. So... Oh. What's up, Adam?
Hello, welcome. I'm Merly. Underground, cutest confused.
Let's see. I think I read that already. Yeah. Alright, what have you got?
I really must know how to bake a yummy, tasty, heartful cake.
You're super looking like you're watching the Mario movie? Well, what did you think, Adam? Did you like the movie? Latter-day Skunks. He's converted to Skunkchianity. An incredible movie. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I heard some great things about the movie. I'm looking forward to watching it myself eventually. Yeah, I didn't start too long ago. I think I was like 7:20. I actually started a little later than usual. Yeah, it was just something involving Trunks. No need to worry about it. Seen it Thursday? Oh, have fun, Kat. I hope you like the movie. Mario movie's real fun? Yeah, that's what I hear. Right.
To Petalburg you must go. Ask Toast Tea all she knows.
Alright. You gonna go dressed as Sonic? 20 minutes after the hour, yeah. Yeah, I did have some difficulties setting stuff up. That's a lie, I was just playing Toontown Corporate Clash. You go dressed as Sonichu. Oh my god. Complain that Mario's arms aren't blue. Oh no. Yoshi, no. Yoshino? Nice, okay. Toontown was still run by Disney. Was your job at MMORPG? Nice. Yeah, I played Toontown a lot back then. I also played a fair amount of Rewritten. I recently tried out Corporate Clash. As I said, yeah. Toontown make me forget I'm a streamer. Hey, can you blame me though? It's fun. I had a fun time. Can I get another MMO? Yeah. Yeah, Toontown is the only MMO I've ever invested myself in. Reddit post has someone going to see it with their coworkers and dressed as Funky Kong, and his manager was like, "Who the fuck are you supposed to be?" So he just looked like a 90s drug dealer, and the guy said, "See?" And then Funky Kong was not in the movie. Oh my god. That's incredible, Cat. Funky Kong definitely sold DK some more. Oh my god. And yeah. Yeah, Toontown is pretty fun, yeah. I would recommend it. He's the reason Chunky's dead. No. Let's see. I think I talked to the Toad Kid already. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. DK. Chunky's dead. Alright, I gotta find Toasty. Oh. Jam. DK. Chunky's fucking dead. Chunky Man just died better. God. What? Yeah. Yeah, there is some stuff from Brental Floss that hasn't aged well, but it's fun. A lot of his stuff is pretty fun. Chunky wears a belt with no pants. Huh? Wait, what? Chunky wears a belt with no pants? Wearing a belt? Yeah, what is it keeping up? Oh yeah, he's a Kingdom Hearts character. That explains everything.
Hey Mario, you're Luigi's older brother, right? That's so cool. I mean, you're cool too and all, but I just think Luigi's the greatest.
He is. Luigi is so cool. Alright, let's go find this... Let's go find this Toasty. Let's see. That's a Koopa.
Oh, is that so? Hooktail's toast, huh? I guess that's a good thing. Although, well, I've heard that Hooktail had lots of dragon friends. Yeah. And I've heard they're all much, much meaner and more powerful than Hooktail.
What voice I like in PMD? Yeah, we could, oh, on Paper Mario? Yeah, we could do that, actually. That'd be fun. On Mario, I see. Some of Brent's stuff has an age. I did go back and put warnings on his videos. Ah, I see. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, they're classics. They really are. But yeah, if anybody would like to hop in, help with voices and stuff, I'm down for that. Ever do the Mario and Luigi games? Yeah. I do plan on streaming Superstar Saga at some point. It's been too long, and I'd love to revisit that game. All right, let's see. Yeah, Superstar Saga. That's gonna be fun. All right, I just need to figure out where I'm going to put you, Afterglow. That's the only thing. There's yeah. Let's see. Where would you go on the overlay? You have to pee. All right. See you in a bit, Adam. Yeah. So yeah, this is something I would have to do like on the fly. Maybe I could shrink the parsec window a bit, actually. Tiny and beside the claw? Yeah, sure. That could work. Whittle, right beside chat. Yeah, I was thinking that too. You bought Superstar Saga on Wii U VC and thought it was going to start making 3DS eShop day before the shutdown. Oh, nice. Also, hey James, I hope you're having a good day today. All right, let me find the reactive group. Here's group. All right, I'll just move that over here. It's been all right. That's good to hear. Yeah, I think right over here is good. Let me go into the stream VC. Okay. I also have to share my screen. Let's see, here's Parsec. I see. Let me see. Stream that at a lower frame rate. Yeah, that could work. Okay, yeah, I think this looks good.
Hi.
Hey, Afterglow.
Hi.
Can you see everything all right? Hold on.
Let me
Hold
see.
Disable that. Okay, there we go.
It's just white for now.
There
we go.
Okay, nice. So, what do you think? You shaking now or what? Ha! Psych! Served! Well,
Hello,
okay.
everybody.
Yeah, this is Afterglow. It's hopping in to help with voices and stuff. Alright, I already talked to this kid. Oh, the frames are dropping. That's not good.
Right, because you're streaming in two places now. That makes sense.
That's can I minimize Discord real quick? See if that helps. Alright, let me... no, I'm still getting frame drops. That's unfortunate.
Well, you could just not stream in Discord, and I'll just watch off the Twitch. It's not that delayed right now. Up to you.
I suppose so. Yeah. I'll stop the screen share. Let's see. Stop streaming. There we go.
How's
All right.
the frames now?
Looks good now.
All right.
Okay. So I gotta look for Toasty. Adventure like you guys. Drawbridge over the moat was busted.
I think Toasty is a female toad around here somewhere.
Let's see, let me check... Oh, let's see, are you Toasty? Okay, you're... She's not Toasty.
Innkeeper. Probably doesn't even have a name.
Hmm. Yeah, let's look around. Oh wait, I haven't checked the shop yet. Did I? Hold on.
I don't remember.
I don't see
Oh, that's
Toasty
not-
here.
That's not a female toad.
Yeah. How about down... oh wait, that's...
I mean,
no, that's a
there's
house.
only 6 buildings here. That can't be that hard to find.
I should hope so.
The mayor's house. I think that's like Coop's house.
Oh yeah, it's Coop's house, I see. Let's see, where is...
I'm gonna be reacting slightly delayed, just to let you know.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, I think we found her.
That's gotta be her.
Small afterglow.
That's me! I'm small!
Yeah. Tiny. Yes, hello, I'm Toasty. Did you need something? What? You want to make a heartful cake? And who asked you to? Merlee? Let's see, I know you need cake mix and ruin powder. Ruin powder?
It is a strange ask, isn't it?
Yeah. I wonder who Merlee's making it for this time. Ruin powder. The pats. Okay,
So you don't actually need these items. You just need to give the information.
Hmm. Okay, I see. We just gotta go talk to Merlee again. Alright. I'm glad this game has... I'm glad this game gives you a way to go fast.
Go fast.
Super fast. Oh. We gotta fight. Actually, no, we don't have to. You can just, Yep. Sorry, I don't want to deal with you right now. Bye-bye. Super fast. Thanks, cat. Oh, that's the wrong pipe.
To the castle!
Not quite. Okay, move over here. I wish you could jump while riding Yoshi.
You can jump far, just not up.
Yeah,
Like that.
makes that
to
section
save-
easier at least. Yeah.
To save you time, you do need one of the items, actually.
Hmm.
Do you remember where to get cake mix? I think you saw it earlier, and I can help out if not.
Was it in the shop earlier?
No, cake mix is a special case.
I see.
I think you saw it before, if I recall.
Hmm.
And I can remind you if you don't remember.
Was it
It's up top.
was it in Glitzville? Okay. Yeah, I was
No,
gonna
it's
ask
not
if it was
in
in Glitzville. Okay.
It's in Rogueport.
I see. Well, there's not too many shops in here, so I should be able to find it. Alright, let's see. Okay, here's a shop. No cake mix here. Oh, you can't open doors either.
Yeah.
Let's see. There is another shop back here. Isn't that the bad shop? Yeah. That's the bad shop. There is another shop over here. Let's see. No, there's no cake mix here either.
Probably a good idea to visit the bad shop just for unrelated reasons.
Yeah. Hey, welcome back, Adam. This isn't it.
Imagine buying cake mix from the Mafia Don.
Well, if they feel it would make them more money, they would. They would sell cake mix. Alright, let's go... Right, it's one of these buildings.
Yo,
It's the triangle? Let's see. Triangle window.
Hi.
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 Oh, hey Adam.
Hi.
Oops.
Hi. Sudden guest appearance. Hi.
Yeah.
I had to mute the stream because it was doubling over, but yeah, hi, I'm here.
I see. Okay, I think... Yeah, I had to move you around a bit, but I think this looks fine. Alright.
Yeah.
All tuckered
Alright.
out after your movie evening.
This...
Oh,
Not
does he?
really.
Is he? Also, hey Pepper. How you doing?
Hi, Pepper.
Hope you had a good day. Yet another day dwindles away while I loaf in bed doing nothing. Oh well. Great Gonzales won, so I'm uber rich all over again.
Huh? What a random NPC, like hidden away in their own house to give like a cycling dialogue like that. I don't think I
Yeah.
like went into
They're
here that
just-
many times.
They're just standing on their bed with shoes, with shoes on, no less. You're gonna get that blanket fucking dirty, bro.
Yeah.
That's okay. He's uber rich.
I don't
Yeah,
care if
you-
you I don't care if you want to stand on your bed. How you sleep is your business, but like, come on, dude, take your shoes off.
Yeah. There is an amp, yes. That's Afterglow.
Yeah, he's a novelist. You're right.
He's a novelist, yeah. Also, I don't think this is the... Yeah, this isn't the place. There's another house over here, I believe.
Jen is a no shoes indoors person. Same.
Yeah,
Soon as I walk through your door, the first thing I'm doing is taking my shoes off.
Yep. It's what you should be doing anyway.
Yes, it's the courteous thing to do.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Oh, there is... Let's see. Oh, I checked the shop already. I don't think there is... Yeah, there's nothing here.
Do you want to shop for badges? Not for the trouble, but just because.
Yeah, I could see what's there. Unless you have
I'm
indoor
sorry.
shoes like slippers never go outside. Yeah.
I'm sorry to bring this up so often, but I still can't get over the fact that this game has a literal fucking noose.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah. Yeah.
even
no,
if they
that's-
don't, even if they don't do much with that thing in game, like just having a noose alone is pretty fucking dark.
Yeah.
Japanese version had a chalk outline. Oh god.
not near the noose though. Somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Also, this boo over here had bunny ears instead of cat ears.
Yeah, I remember. I think I remember you said that in a previous session.
That was me.
Yeah.
Oh, was it you?
Mhm.
I thought Ruby herself said it. Whoops.
Unless I'm misremembering.
Cat
Doesn't
ears.
matter.
You know what it might have been. I think this is the first time Ruby's had guests on for 1,000 Year Door. I think what might have
Yeah.
happened is that
I
you might have
just-
said, Afterglow. You might have said it in the chat, and then
Yeah, it's
Ruby
in
just
chat.
read out the comment.
That's
Mhm.
what happens. Yeah.
I see.
She
I see,
reads
yeah.
out.
I
like-
literally just suggested it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cat ears are cuter. Honestly, I like both. I think both are
Public
cute.
execution implied.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
For paper characters.
Yeah.
Do you want a clue, Ruby?
Yeah, I'm not quite... I don't remember where the bad shop is. I haven't played this game in like 3
the
weeks.
badge shop. Go to the main screen to your right.
Makes me remember. Okay. Let me switch back to Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Wouldn't a
Wouldn't a
guillotine
gui-
work better for paper? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. You're right, Cat.
But at the same time, you still shouldn't be fucking doing that, and you also shouldn't include it in a kid's game.
You want to go upstairs.
Upstairs, I see.
Did we talk
Oh,
about
yeah,
it last
I see.
time? I think someone talked about it last time, or maybe I'm misremembering where it was. I think that someone mentioned the guillotine was not the guillotine. The gallows was like a historical thing, and they just kept it around for that reason.
I see.
I don't think that's mentioned in game, but I think I remember someone in chat saying that or something like that.
That
Maybe
sounds
I'm
right.
thinking of
Yeah.
Stream. There you go. We found it.
Here it is. Okay, what badges do we got? What would we? It's her again.
Mouse.
It's the mouse.
Oh, it's the mouse.
Yeah. Let's see. Ice Smash, Shrink Stomp, FP Drain, Unsimplifier. Make action commands hard, but earn more star power.
Still can't
Tempting,
believe the
but-
fuck. Oh, sorry.
That would probably narrow the timing window.
Yeah. I was like, what were we gonna say, Adam?
Do you guys remember when I made that fucking, like, that really stupid, like, Green Eggs and Ham parody about Miss Mouse?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was very, very dirty. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
So, I think somebody like, I think some people in chat were like, okay, Miss Mouse, would you or no? And I was like, I would. And somebody was like, and somebody decided to make a fucking Green Eggs and Ham reference. They were like, would you in a house? And I was like, I would so in a house. I would so with a mouse. I would so do it here or there. I would so do it anywhere. And everyone just lost their shit out.
It was really good.
Thank you. It was so dumb, but I'm kind of proud of that, honestly.
Yeah. It's great. I'll take
Oh,
Ice
Ruby,
Smash.
Ruby, you can buy more things if you talk to the Yellow Mouse. The stuff on the counter is just what's like discounted.
I see. Alright. Special deals.
Special deals.
Special deals. Alright, what do we got? Last Stand, Close Call, Pretty Lucky. Super Appeal. That sounds interesting. First attack. 100 coins. Okay.
If you don't have them already, number 1 and 3 up there are pretty good.
Hmm.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
remember if you already have them.
Power Jump and Piercing Blow. They still use the guillotine in France up until like the 70s, 77. I see.
Yeah.
But those are really common badges. You might have them already. I don't remember.
I think I at least have Power Jump. Let me check. Okay, Ice Smash. I have Shrink Stomp, Sleepy Stomp, Soft Stomp. Let's see. Apparently not. I have Power
Was it-
Smash.
Okay.
It was Power Jump I didn't have.
Well, you also have the blue shoe thing. I guess that would be an okay substitute for Power Jump.
Hmm. Yeah, Shrink Stomp. What else? Oh yeah, Power Bounce. Yeah. Let's see. Let me.
I like having access to the piercing power of that blue one.
Yeah, Piercing Blow. I think I'll take this. I do have Sleepy Stomp, so I don't need to grab that one.
I think that's Adam.
Yeah, I
Get
got
packet chips.
some. I got some Reese's and Carrot Cops.
Oh, nice. Alright, Miss Mouse, see what your deal is. Feel free to look at... That's it? Okay.
You're gonna ask what it was? Yeah, it's not even close to chips.
Yeah.
But you were right in the sense that I was opening a bag of something. Well, not really a bag, but you know what I mean.
I'm not sure what she does here. Oh, there's a thing. Did you see that while it was turning around?
There was a thing?
While the camera was turning around.
Let me head back up there.
I saw a shiny.
Is it shiny? Star piece? Let's see.
Is it Power Star? I still hate that
Imagine if Mario just found a random power star in this game. Like, there's just one. There's no reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
To anyone in here who hasn't seen the Mario movie yet, I'm so sorry. I'm about to do like a tiny spoiler right now. I just saw Toadsworth in that house, and
Yeah.
I'm so fucking mad because he's not in the movie anywhere.
That's too bad.
Dang.
That makes sense though, 'cause I haven't seen Toadsworth in a Mario game in a long time.
Well, okay. So there's this one Toad with like glasses, right? He's like a blue Toad. He's like a blue Toad. And he's got glasses.
No Toadsworth and no Funky Kong?
Yeah,
Dang.
that fucked me up too. I mean, you got all those fucking Kongs, you don't have goddamn Funky?
Yeah.
Like, come on. They had Chunky Kong.
Chunky Kong. Dang.
Funky and not Funky. Interesting.
They only
Chunky's
had
not dead.
Diddy, Dixie, and Chunky were all like in the audience at the Coliseum where Mario and Donkey Kong fight. Unfortunately, none of them like have like any prominence in the story. But I mean that's fine. Maybe because I think they confirmed they were doing a Donkey Kong movie, didn't they?
Did they?
I thought I heard somebody once
I
say
don't
that
know.
they did, but
Sure.
if they do make a Donkey Kong movie, they gotta have Diddy or Dixie in there because I mean, come on.
Chunky and Lanky, your favorite Kongs, I see.
Lanky's a good boy. Yeah, so there's this like blue Toad with like glasses that is very clearly like supposed to be Toadsworth, but they just didn't make him Toadsworth, and that makes me so angry.
That sounds like the
Yeah.
blue Toad from the Toad Brigade.
Yeah.
These glasses look nothing like those though.
Oh, okay.
They look like they could have been like Toadsworth glasses.
Rip Toadsworth and Koopa Kid.
Oh, they're
Koopa
like
Kid-
tiny,
Koopa
they're
Kid
like
was
tiny
in,
nose
like-
glasses.
No, they were like they were kind of rectangular.
Oh, okay.
But they definitely look more like Toadsworth glasses than the blue Toad Brigade Toads glasses.
I see.
Do you want a hint on that cake?
Yeah, where is the cake mix?
So it's not really a shop. You have to find it as a reward. Maybe that'll refresh your memory.
I see. Also, I just noticed something up there, actually.
What?
What is this? This big treasure chest up here.
You only noticed that now? It's been here the whole time.
Yeah. I've just been passing by and I didn't even pay attention to it.
Honestly,
hilarious.
I don't think I ever noticed it either, and I've been watching like I don't know about every single part of this series, but I've been here for quite a few of them.
Yeah.
The giant chest of tantalization.
It's just there.
Sometimes they see players like see that like when you first meet Toadsworth. Like, what's that? I want that.
Yeah. Oh, we
I
couldn't
wonder
get to it
if-
that way.
I wonder if Merly would actually tell you where to get the cake. It would take a trip down to the sewer first, but if you can't
Yeah.
find it, maybe she would.
Because of the entire game and the chest is never explained.
Oh no!
It's the next L is real.
Oh god.
The
I
Rogueport
can't wait.
treasure chest.
I can't wait for the next Giga Leak in another few years where they dig up some long rumored shit about this game. Whatever that might be, I have no clue.
Using hacks to open the unreachable Rogueport chest. not clickbait.
100% real. 100% real.
Alright. It was you, I believe? Let's see. Okay. Next path. Star pieces, shine sprites.
No, this is the wrong. This is not Merly.
Well, I did want to know my next path anyway, so I may as well check while I'm here.
Next path is like main story progression.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about.
Okay.
Alright. Focus, focus, focus! Abradabra! Avra! Hullabaloo! Paka puka peekaboo! Stars, show me what I seek!
Joker. She just hands you the four of clubs, and you're not sure what to do with it.
I see your destined path. You stand on the days. Oh, we have to go to the 1,000-year door, right?
Did you forget?
I guess so. It's been like 3 weeks.
Ruby, do you remember what the name of the game is?
Yes.
Ruby, do you remember my name?
Yes.
Ruby, do you remember what day it is? Ruby, do you remember that you're streaming on Twitch?
I think this might be the future.
I know you forgot when you were playing Toontown, but you're literally streaming right now. I just want to make sure you realize that.
Oh, good. I'm not in a coma. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure. I'm not dreaming this right now? Okay.
This isn't some kind of fucked up fever dream.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
shit,
I just needed
I was
to...
kind of hoping it was.
I thought the name of the game was Thousands of Doors.
Me too, James.
I get that reference. That's a good reference.
That's the original version.
Oh,
Alright.
God.
So, you said I had to see someone?
There you go.
Oh, right.
I'm saying that maybe she'll tell you where to find the cake.
I see. Right. Okay.
And if not, I know where to find it.
Alright, let's see. So, did you
Do
find
you
the
wa-
recipe for...
Do you want to get a spell while you're here? Actually, I don't know if you still have one.
I think it might be done? I'm not sure. Like, it does tell you, right?
I don't know if it does, actually. But if you do get a new one, it'll just refresh the timer.
Yeah, I see. So, did you find the recipe for heartful cake for little old me? Ah, I remember now. That's right, of course. Wow. Oh no, what shall I do? I have no cake mix. Boo-hoo.
Thanks, Tint.
What is this?
We have a clip. We have a clip where we find out that you forget everything.
I do forget everything. I tend to have a knack for that. That's what ADHD brain does to you.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can't leave my shop here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I hate to ask, but could you please bring me some cake mix? I'm on my knees. Well, okay, but like... I really want to make a tasty, tasty, heartful cake. Okay,
Okay, she doesn't tell you.
yeah.
Is my clue good enough, or do you want me to just tell you?
You said it's a reward from somewhere.
It's a reward you can get in Rogueport.
In Rogueport, I see.
I think you have seen it before. It's just been a while.
Zigzagoon
Used
used
amnesia.
amnesia. Zigzagoon speed defense sharply rose. I did want to make a joke about like amnesia or dementia or something like that, but I thought that might have been in poor taste, so I wasn't sure if
Good
I
call.
should or not.
Yeah.
But I know that amnesia is actually a move in Pokemon, so I guess
So
that's
good way to handle it, yeah.
I think that's definitely a good way to handle it. So thank you, James, for doing it that way. Because if I did it, I would have done it in a really fucked up and awful way.
Hey, where's Garth?
He's probably eating lasagna.
I was gonna say.
And complaining about Monday.
How did you remember his name?
Well, I don't know. It stuck out to me.
Interesting.
Plus I also did the Garth voice when he was talking.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I thought you were asking me why I remembered that name, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I fucking love Garfield. I grew up. I grew up with those comics, motherfucker.
I guess Garth is over here.
You could always ask Umbella if one of these guys is Garth.
I think it's this guy. That's Garth. I remember that.
Maybe.
Yep, that's Garth. Pretty sure he's related to Gus.
That's so Garth.
That is Garth.
Oh man, I love that Disney Channel sitcom, That's So Garth. Which was a spin-off of Gus in the House.
Hey, John.
No, wait. I fucked that up. Corey in the House is the spin-off of That's So Raven.
Yeah, but like in this universe, the Gus is the original.
Okay, fair enough. God.
Hey, John. We don't have much here, but make yourself at home if you want.
We're out of lasagna. Fucking Mondays. This shit fucking sucks. Odie, get off the table or I'm gonna kick you off.
Adam's version of Garfield is a real potty mouth.
Yeah. Okay. I do want to see what the other trouble is. I'm not going to take it on just yet. The food I want. Oh, it doesn't even let you check it. Okay.
You can take on one at a time.
Yeah.
I wish they'd just let you load up on side quests and just go anywhere you want to.
Yeah. If only.
Although I guess that's a good way to forget that you're on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd probably forget what I was doing.
What do you got? Hammerman. Ah, I remember this. I can't afford it right now, though. So it's a cake mix, a reward. I have an idea. Let me.
You're getting warmer.
Yeah, I think I know where to go. Actually, yeah. All right. Let's check over here. Okay. Trade in winnings. Here we go. Here's the cake mix. There we go. We got the cake mix. We're good to go.
I think this might be the only place you can get cake mix in this game. It's a little bit easier to get in the first one.
Yeah. Once you reach a certain point, that is, yeah.
Less convenience, though.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Luigi and the cherry bomb yet?
I did talk to Luigi, yeah. And
Nice.
his very disrespectful cherry bomb friend.
Aren't they all, though?
Eh.
Most of Luigi's partners don't respect him very much.
Like, this guy won't even let Luigi dress how he likes.
Oh.
Can you imagine how sad his life must be?
Honestly, if I were one of Luigi's partners, I would just, like, take out all his clothes in his fucking wardrobe, and I would just put a bunch of dresses in there.
Yeah.
Because I know he loves dresses.
That's exactly what he did last time on his latest adventure. He wore a wedding dress.
Really?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
Yeah, and Jerry is just completely disrespectful.
So he wore the wedding dress
Yeah.
here. He wore the peach dress in Saga. Has he done that any other game? Or is it just those two?
Any other game? I want to say no. I think the only time. Well, I think the only time he's actually worn a dress, or at least been, I think the only time you see him wear a dress is in Superstar Saga. Everywhere else is just mentioned that he wears one. I think.
Oh, what were you thinking of that's mentioned?
That's mentioned. I'm pretty sure that in Luigi's Mansion, there's a thing where like,
Oh.
if you go into like a first-person mode, and you like, and I'm talking about the first Luigi's Mansion, by the way, for the GameCube.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If you go into like a first-person mode, there's like I think there's like a scanner or something where you can
Yeah,
like
you can
scan objects.
You can examine stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did I say scan?
No,
Examine.
it is kind of a scan. You're using the Game Boy Horror. I gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a fair enough point, yeah. And I think there's like one like bedroom or something like that where he looks at like a closet or a wardrobe or something, and he sees a dress, and I think he mentioned something about like, I wonder how I'd look in that or something.
That's cute.
Yeah. Doesn't Luigi
And I
cause
know
his
that-
partners? Doesn't Luigi cause his partners
Causes
great harm? or
partners
something?
great harm.
Yeah,
some of them.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, but like
Especially-
this is.
Especially the blooper.
Yeah.
Yes. Where he's
Like-
tan when you meet him, but he's supposed to be white.
And
Yeah.
there's another partner where he causes them great financial harm. Does that count?
Mm. Yeah.
Well,
This-
that is some kind of harm. Yes.
This is like relatively minor though. It's just Luigi wearing a dress. He's not harming anybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It's yeah.
Like Jerry's just insensitive. He's a jerk.
Now, I think the Super Mario Adventures comics came out around like the Super Nintendo era, and I know that Luigi wears a dress in that because first of all, Peach is a fucking badass in that comic,
Yeah.
Mhm,
and
yeah,
and there's one point where Luigi actually uses Peach's dress as a disguise, just like in Superstar Saga. But I'm pretty sure the comic came before.
That's cool.
Mm.
So
I'm
yeah,
wondering-
there's
I'm a little bit curious if the Peach, the movie Peach, is based a little bit around the comic Peach.
only in the sense that she's badass and actually does shit.
That's what I mean. Yes.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I guess in that sense, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like Peach in the movie. She's actually like a character, and she like is a fucking badass, and she like actually does shit.
Yeah.
And I'm glad
Looking
that
forward
she
to
and,
seeing that.
yeah, and I'm glad that they did that with her because I know that she has the potential to be a great character. It's just that there's so many games where they just don't fucking do it. They just
Yeah.
don't fucking let her do anything other than just be kidnapped by monster again and again and again.
Yeah.
So
I wish we'd see another Mario game where Peach is the protagonist, but we have this version of Peach.
He does some cool stuff in this game. You'll see.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know she's great in the RPGs as well.
Yeah.
But-
the RPG.
But in terms of the main series, it's just Mario 2 and 3D World where she's actually playable, and then literally every other game, kidnapped
Yeah.
by Bowser specifically. So
Yeah, and then the only exception to this are like all the spin-off games like Mario Kart, Mario Party.
that's why I specifically said in the main series.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Spin-offs like well, I don't know about Mario Kart, but in the RPGs, she's not necessarily badass, but she's an actual character that does shit.
Yeah.
So
Do you have cake mix for me? Do you have it? Let me see.
We got it.
Thank you, you're the best. You passed my trouble test. Cannot make a cake without cake mix, right? No doubt. As you make a heartful cake, mix ruin powder well to make the cake mix properly bake.
I'm going to make it tonight, and it will be out of sight. Then I'll charm someone right. Thanks so much to you, dear. Here is your reward. Here.
30 coins. We did it.
You got like humidifiers or something? What are those?
Incense, probably.
It's like, yeah,
Do you
it's
wanna-
like
do you-
incense burners.
Do you want to get a charm while you're here? Or are you good? Oh no!
Yeah, I actually fell down there. Yeah, I may as well.
I just barely read the subtitle for the stream. Mario retires after a successful wrestling career.
Yeah.
You missed the very start of the stream where we went to do a side quest for Jolene, and while we were trying to do that, Jolene was like, "Oh, you wanna like come back and unretire and go through the whole circuit? Awesome!" I'm like, "No,
Yeah.
Jolene,
fuck
listen
off.
to me, listen to me.
Fuck off.
I'm trying to take out your trash. Calm down."
Yeah.
I'm doing your fucking chores, bitch.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like,
Go reunite with your brother that you haven't seen in so damn long.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
are they doing? I guess maybe he's in the circuit now, maybe.
yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Also, Rockhawk is back.
Oh, while you're here, Ruby, there's something useful you can do if you go down that pipe.
Oh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you like
I'll,
go a little bit lower,
I could do that, yeah.
it'll make your life easier in the long run.
Yeah. May as
I
well.
don't remember if it's on. I don't remember if it's on this side or the other side, but I know it's down a layer or two.
Why am I saying I have no fucking idea about this game?
And then west.
West. Alright, let's see. Mm,
There you go.
I see, yeah. I remember.
You can finally get through here.
Yeah. Alright, and then I can grab this. Pipes. Alright, let's also activate this switch over here. Where do these go? I guess I'll find out.
Where did they go?
Where do they go?
Whoa!
Let's see. This one... Oh, it leads back here. I see.
This is
Nice.
a much faster way to get back to Bogley Woods than the way you got here the first time.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so that's the Bogley Wood shortcut. Let's go check the other one. Yeah, I had a feeling these are going to be like shortcuts. Alright, and this one leads to Petalburg. Oh, that's what this was. That makes sense. Alright. I'll keep these in mind.
I don't remember what's west of here.
Let's go check it out. I think this is the way to the... Oh. Right.
There's another one.
Okay. Yeah, I need the...
Another.
That's another one.
Another one.
Oop.
Sploosh.
Like how it just... It knocks Yoshi out of the water first. Well, yeah, thank you for the follow. My alerts are anonymous in case you wish to remain that way, or you may speak up in chat. It's up to you.
Thank you for the follow.
I've been to only 2 channels so far that have those Sanctity of the Lurk anonymous follows. It's an interesting concept.
Yeah,
I understand it for sure because lurkers don't always want to be named.
Right.
yeah. Yeah, I try to be as respectful to lurkers as possible.
Yeah.
I guess I could like do a half measure where it says it on screen, but I don't say it out loud or something like that.
Yeah, maybe so. You just say thanks for the follow.
Yeah.
Like that allows you choice if you're going to speak up or not. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's what I want to offer my viewers.
Yeah.
Now you can do that last trouble.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Bubblebur. I have a bad craving for a certain food item. Could you fetch it? Could you fetch it for me? Please meet me in Petalburg.
You have a craving for a certain food. Are you pregnant?
Yeah.
Well, they're a flower.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't work. 'Cause I'm pretty sure flowers don't reproduce.
I mean,
Or-
they
Get a
do,
or-
but they
or-
use pollen and stuff.
You had a
Oh,
craving
okay.
for Kit Kats today? Whoops.
Kit Kats are good.
Oh
I-
no, Tim!
I
I
did-
just ate the Kit Kats that I had. I'm so sorry. I should have given you some. Fuck, I didn't know.
I did not mean to go backwards into the pipe. That was complete accident. Alright, come on. There we go. Drove to the grocery store to get some earlier. I see.
Oh, okay, good.
Hope you enjoy your Kit Kat. Well, I hope you enjoyed your Kit Kats. I'm assuming you already ate them.
Isn't
Alright, let's-
Tint's name Cat, or am I thinking of somebody else?
Yeah, her name's Kat.
Her name's Cat. So Cat got the Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Cat had a craving for Kit Kat and then got the Kit Kat.
You got some sparkling water now. Oh, what brand
One
did
of
you
your
get?
one of your high school friends called you Kit Kat. That's fucking adorable.
Yeah.
That's precious. Oh my god.
Alright, let's see. Did anybody else want to voice Bubblebur?
Hello and good day to you. I am Bubblebur.
Okay, I'm watching the actual stream because I'm on a delay. Are you streaming on Discord?
She is not, because when we tried that, it introduced a lot of lag into the Twitch stream. Because like if you're streaming to two places at once, you're like, you know, your internet struggles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
less
remember
noticeable with PMD because it's not as high fidelity a game.
Right, yeah.
I see, I gotcha. Okay, yeah, if I do voices, it's gonna be a while before you actually hear me voice a character because I'm on a huge delay. Because my
Yeah.
stream was buffering earlier, so
My delay is not so bad. You
No
came
worries,
here
Adam.
after
thank goodness.
you came here after hearing of my request, correct? Ah, I'm so happy. I would ask you to bring me a hot dog. Yes, a hot dog is what I desire.
Hot dogs are good.
It is said to be spicy, but I've never experienced spiciness in all of my life.
Oh, you are missing out.
Some say they are sold in Glitzville. Please get one for me if you can.
You can duplicate the tab and then delete the stream that is more delayed. That's actually a pretty smart idea. I usually just hit the refresh button.
I've never tried
Oh,
that. Duplicate, kill. How is it different from how is it different from a reload though?
Yeah, yeah, how does that
Because
work?
you don't open a new tab.
Oh, you don't miss any. I guess that makes sense. You could also,
see.
what I tend to do is I pop open settings, advanced, and then I turn off and then back on low latency. That's a good way to refresh your latency.
I
Okay.
see.
So
Alright.
you're supposed to have that off, right?
I have it on.
Oh, you have it on. Oh, okay.
I have it on. There can be some issues with it sometimes, but I usually have it on unless it's giving me trouble.
I usually have it off because sometimes when it starts buffering, there's like a little pop-up thing that says like, "Oh, is your stream buffering?
Nodding.
Turn off the low latency thing in advanced settings." I'm like, "All right," so I do, and then it still buffers because fuck my internet.
Yeah. Can't get a
Also,
worse
can't
delay
get a
because you
worse
can
delay
see.
because you can see which tab is faster. I see.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't get fast travel to the Glitz Pit because it's in the air. There is no underground travel to it.
Yeah. I get it. It's just, yeah, just unfortunate.
I can tell you something that will save you time if you want.
To get to Glitzville?
No, to save you trips back and forth.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Buy 2 hot dogs, not 1.
2 hot dogs. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should have expected something like that.
Alright, be right back. Gonna go to the washroom.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Hello there, you customer. That thing with you used to be my runaway egg, I think. Yes, that hatched from that naughty egg. I guess it's good I didn't cook it. Now, have a hot dog? Still only 10 coins for 1. You will buy 1? Yes. Thank you, you customer. Yeah.
That's so fucked up! Hot dogs are made out of pig, and it's a pig selling hot dogs!
Yeah, and, oh, our inventory's full. And also, this guy was also gonna put a Yoshi egg into a hot dog.
What
The
the
same
fuck?
Yoshi, the same Yoshi I'm traveling with right now.
To my knowledge, you can't hatch a Yoshi egg and have yolk come out. It's always a baby Yoshi. But
Yeah.
that's still fucked up.
Yeah.
Actually, come to think of it, the fact that you can't get yolk probably makes it even more fucked up because you're definitely killing a baby Yoshi.
Yeah. It's fucked. Alright, what am I storing? Actually, I could probably... I'll store this honey syrup, I guess. Yeah. Buy another hot dog. Okay, we got our dog. Let's go. Alright, time to sit through the cutscene again, or at least part of it.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm not able to skip this part. Actually, maybe I can? Let's see. Okay, yeah. I skipped most of it, at least. Here comes a texture error. And... there it is.
I'm on a bit of a delay, so I'm gonna have to... Oh god!
Yeah.
Oh, that's some good glitches right there. That's some good shit.
Yeah, that's what happens when you play on a totally legitimate Nintendo GameCube.
I return.
Welcome back,
You're completely legal GameCube that you did not get out of Hitler's dumpster.
Definitely.
The delayed laugh was so good. I can't help it. This is just because she's not streaming the Discord, so I can't see it as it's happening. But yeah. Also, I love that fucking the fucking mouth.
The stretched out emote.
Yeah. It's like a bulge effect.
Yeah.
Which
That emote.
I know sounds really
yeah.
dirty because it's called the bulge, but that's what it's called. The bulge effect.
Yeah. Alright, we got the hot dogs.
Sometimes
Two
I
of them.
see affiliates make their own laughing emotes, and then they even like make a distorted version like that one with a huge mouth.
Yeah.
Funny.
I see people who like, well, I mean, they most likely commission an artist to do it, but they get an artist to basically like redraw some of the iconic Twitch emotes, but as them. And I'm just like, come on, you could be a bit more original and creative than that. Like, come on.
I think it's okay if you have a mix. You know what I mean? Some of them are
Sure.
parodies and some of them are original.
Sure, but if every single streamer just like, oh, just fucking redraw all the iconic Twitch emotes because I'm creatively bankrupt.
I hear ya.
Yeah.
There's just no originality. There's no diversity, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, did you bring something for me? Like literally
Two.
the thing I asked for?
Mr. Hoggle's meaty work of art.
Delicious. Oh, so this is a hot dog. I'm going to go right ahead and try it. Munch, munch, not. Oh, hot, hot, hot. So this is spicy. Is this supposed to be spicy? Says Cat.
I
Well,
guess so.
This spiciness is quite interesting. It makes me crave more of it.
Oh my god.
I'm terribly sorry, but could you get me one more hot dog, please? I must
Oh my
have one.
God.
Yeah.
I would appreciate it.
I don't know
Alright.
if I've ever had a spicy hot dog where, like, the dog itself is spicy.
It might be the toppings.
Yeah, like chili maybe or something like that, yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy to be able to eat another hot dog. I've dreamed of this for the last 5 seconds. I should devour it.
Chili dog.
I should devour it immediately. Munch gulps it. Oh, hot, hot, hot. Spicy hotness. Now this is spicy.
This is spicy!
I don't know what voice has turned into. Oh my, that was positively delicious. Good gracious. I'm sweating with pleasure. This flower is sweating?
Hmm.
Well, I guess bulb. This bulb is sweating?
You're sweating with pleasure? Oh my. Oh my.
Well, he's just got a case of the meat sweats, you know? I'm rather surprised that it was spicy rather than just spicy.
Yeah, meat. Specifically hot dog.
By the way, and I know this is rather rude, but I'd love to chase that with a sweet. Sweets are the spice of life. That's just my new theory that I've just now coined.
Olive
Boy
Boy
occasion-
occasionally tells me he has the cheese chills.
Cheese
The
chills.
cheese chills.
Cheese
Could you
chills
please
almost sounds
cook
like
some-
a Sonic level.
It does.
Right.
Could you
Cheese
maybe cook
chills,
some cake mix, please? I really want a piece of mousse cake.
All right. This cake. Well, we know where to get cake mix now.
Should've gotten two. I suppose we need to go back there to cook it anywho.
Yeah.
So is mousse cake just cooking cake alone? I'm looking... Yeah, by itself.
Okay. Yeah.
I inferred such from his text, but I wanted to make sure you weren't wasting a cake mix.
Yeah. Chili dog, Sonic's favorite food.
Hopefully that delay
Really?
wasn't too bad.
We read that like
Talk
5
about it
minutes.
again.
I don't think I didn't read that though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, chili dog. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go fish. Yeah, gotta go fast. Wazowski. Give me a chili dog. I gotta go fast.
Sure
Don't
thing,
think
bro.
that- Don't think that's gonna help you. Oh, James has a good emote for that.
Wazowski,
It is.
Oh my god, that's great.
that's amazing.
That's a great emote, James.
From BizKit.
It's good.
Channel BizKit.
Oh, holy shit.
I need.
I have a mighty need. I need a Wazowski emote.
My tail is covering up the eye, so it just looks like there's a
Need.
Neat.
need. Sneed.
Sneak.
It does the same thing with that with that one. Cover up the S there.
Yep.
God.
Yep.
Alright, back we go. Down here. Wait,
You gotta cook it.
yeah, I just just realized that. I was like, oh, I got the cake mix, I'm good to go. Wait. Because I'm so used to just getting, like, the item itself.
Yeah, here, eat some cake mix. Delicious.
Yeah.
Look, they're a flour. They won't know the difference.
Yeah.
It's basically a glorified Pikmin at this point.
Want me to cook something for you, clumsy crush-a-lot? I'm still not over that, huh?
Wow.
She holds a grudge.
Wow.
You
But
step
not-
on someone's contacts once.
But not that much of a grudge, because she still cooks you infinite items of food.
Yeah.
And I'll give her this. It gives her a lot more personality than the first cooking toad in the previous game.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, take it, Stompy.
Jeez.
You do it one time. One time.
God.
Stompy is a pretty accurate nickname for Mario, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. That is
Yeah.
literally what he does. He jumps and he stomps on shit.
Yeah.
So,
What if that
That's-
was the name they went with instead of Jumpman in the arcade game?
Stompy.
Yeah, just Stompy.
Stompy. Well, see, that's the thing because he doesn't actually stomp on enemies until Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, he doesn't stomp. He just jumps in the Donkey Kong arcade.
If so much as a pixel of a barrel
Yeah.
scrapes a pixel of you,
Yeah.
you're fucking dead.
Yeah.
Whether you jump on top of it or jump up into it from underneath, you are going to die if you so much as scrape the tippy top of your pinky toenail on one of those barrels.
James.
I have it on good authority that he stomped on Koopas in the original arcade game. He did not.
I'm talking
He
about the
did not.
Donkey Kong one. I think James is talking about the Mario Bros. Arcade one with the sewers and the Koopas and the.
You don't stomp on those.
Yeah, but
You
like,
don't stomp.
Oh, you jump on them from below. You jump at them from below, and then you like kind of kick them. Yeah.
You have to flip them from below, and then you
Yeah.
jump up and then kick them off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that
but
can be
don't-
from the side.
Right.
but guys,
exactly.
don't you remember? Don't you remember? Chris Pratt spent hours of his life stomping Koopas.
Stomping. No, Ruby. He spent hours of his life stomping.
Koopas.
No, I was trying to make the pause like super fucking long because
Yeah, we know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Koopas in
Koopas.
the original Mario arcade game.
At his local laundromat, don't forget.
Oh,
At
that's
my
what
local
James was making
laundromat.
a joke about. Now I get it. Your good
Okay, I
authority
feel
is
like a
Chris
fucking
Pratt.
idiot. Okay, I feel
Yeah.
like a fucking idiot for not getting it before, but I mean, like,
No
We found our way around to the punchline.
listen, I'm a dumbass, all right.
I didn't realize
I mean-
that until you brought it up either.
Ruby, I think you specifically, like, if of everyone in your community, you've definitely known me the longest.
Mhm.
I think you know me well enough to know that I'm a fucking idiot.
I mean that's relatable, Adam. I relate.
Oh, moose cake. I can't wait to eat, so I won't. Smark. Smark. What's Smark? Snark.
Snark.
Yum. Oh. Ooh, sweet. Why
Snark.
did this guy turn into Mr. Bean? Good gracious. I am quite satisfied now, but I feel like I've been demanding. Maybe I just wanted to be spoiled by others. Maybe I was selfish because... Well, because it's such a peaceful place. I crave peace, love, and food. I'm sure that's it. Anyway, let me show you my gratitude.
Dried bouquet. Alright.
Wow, what an awesome item. Thank you.
Gee, thanks. Replenishes 1 HP.
I've been growing these dried bouquets lately. If you want more, just bring me another hot dog. Good trade, right? You'll always be welcome here. Thank you so much.
Great trade.
You solved the trouble.
Yay.
The dried bouquet is useless on its own, but it's a decent cooking ingredient when you have something to combine it with.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was a
Sploosh.
cooking thing. Sploosh. We fell into the water again.
Let's see. Yeah, a few different things. You can make like 7 stuff with it. It's pretty cool.
Alright.
I was thinking of asking if, like, there's a Paper Mario game where you can swim, and then I just remembered that you literally can in Super.
That's a
Yeah.
platformer though, so it's kind of different.
It's
Yeah.
Well, it's still a Paper Mario game. Like it's got loads of RPG elements, and it's still got like about as much dialogue as a regular Paper Mario game. But yes, it is. You're right. It is a platform.
And it makes more sense you would be swimming in a platformer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that now too. Kaboom!
Nice. A piece. Alright, what do we got up here?
That's where the door is.
Oh. I see. But did I check the spring yet?
Probably.
Oh, there's a glider. Oops. I keep hitting my head.
Bonk.
I keep forgetting it's not like the Paper Mario 64 springs. Where it just bounces you in the right direction.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there is something over here. Okay. There's another spring. Let's see. What's over on this side? I do want to check this real quick before I go to the door. Oh yeah, the pit.
You've been
Right,
here before.
right. Yeah. I remember now. Okay.
I
Here's
will
the door.
remind you that there is something quite useful on floor 50 whenever you feel up for the challenge.
Alright. Yeah. Maybe I'll revisit the pit at some point.
Definitely. It just is up to you about when.
Yeah.
Oh, no text from Stress Ball there.
I guess not. Hey, that's our 3rd star. Alright, what's next? Oh.
Over there! Oh yes, I remember this place.
It's a red star.
Ruby probably?
Yeah.
That was not even intentional.
Well, damn.
Yeah. Hey!
Well, it
That's-
was good either way.
Let's see, I did want to ask if anybody wanted to voice this Yoshi kid.
Hey, that shows where the damn 4th crystal star is. Can't that Frankly guy read it? He is black and red as well as green, so I mean, it kind of works.
Would it be more like Knuckles?
Well, yeah, but he's talking about the fourth crystal star. Knuckles doesn't say damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow does.
Yeah.
My dog knocked over my water bottle, then he barked at it, and the hair on his back stood up, and I'm like, "That was you."
Dog scared yourself. Scared himself.
Yeah. They tend to do that. God. My goodness.
That'd be cool. But first, we better tell him what Princess Peach's email said, right?
I guess he's just Shadow now.
Look, I just had to make the joke with the damn fourth crystal star thing, and I'm just running with it.
Yeah. Fair
Do you want me to frankly?
Sure.
What? The group that kidnapped Princess Peach is bent on total world conquest?
Yeah, it is a good theme.
That would not. Yeah, I would imagine they would.
Yeah.
This is only recent news to them.
Yeah. A Frankly Steam, yeah.
It's a good jam.
So yeah, Adam, I think you're up.
Oh shit. You got that right. That's why those jerks need that legendary treasure. By the way, when we're done reading dialogue, I got a question for you guys, but we're gonna wait till after dialogue's done.
Okay.
This doesn't bode well. This situation has gotten far more serious than I thought. Let me bring you up to speed. I've been researching just what this treasure could be. One book I came across held to what I thought was a preposterous theory. This book claimed that the treasure was, in actuality, the Great Cataclysm. The very cataclysm that, 1,000 years ago, sank that town underground.
I assume that means the ruins we've been visiting.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. Just waiting.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
You're on delay.
So sorry. I'm so sorry. So these jerks think the power of that cataclysm will help them rule the world?
I can't say for sure what they will do or why, but we must consider the possibility. Now that things have come to this, we mustn't let them near the legendary treasure. That's all that matters, because if they do get it, then once again, this town... No, the entire world could be destroyed.
The whole book
The whole
that this game takes place. Been out with it, Prof. We gotta find that next crystal star super quick.
Yeah, don't dilly-dally with feeding people hot dogs.
Don't dilly-dally with feeding people hot dogs that come from the thing that hot dogs are made from. Seriously, how fucked up is that? That'd be like if I were to sell Yoshi-O's.
Yoshi-O's or Yoshi eggs.
Or Yoshi omelets. Imagine if Yoshi's opened a bed and breakfast and they served Yoshi eggs.
That would be like an awesome themed hotel, I'm not gonna lie.
A Yoshi themed bed and breakfast?
Yeah, wouldn't you go there? That'd be so fun.
They might have that at the Super Nintendo World.
Nah, there's not much Yoshi there, sadly.
Ah, egg.
The place where you get your food is cooked up by Chef Toad. It's pretty cute.
Yeah.
But no Yoshi.
Yeah.
If they serve me eggs, I cry.
Yeah. That's fair.
According to the map, it appears the next crystal star is in Twilight Town.
Twilight Town. Right?
Town of Twilight.
You know. Alright, I'll, there was something I wanted to say, but I'll let Adam go ahead. Read the next dialogue.
Twilight Town?
Tell you the truth, I don't know much about the place myself, only rumors. I have heard that, as the name implies, it's perpetually dim and eerie there. Wait just a moment.
Hopefully the delay isn't too bad for my text there.
It's like a
Aha,
few
there-
seconds off.
There appears to be a piped Twilight Town somewhere here in Rogueport.
I wonder where that could be.
I do believe it's somewhere underneath the west part of town. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, Pepper.
Yeah.
Mario, if you go into that pipe, make sure you don't investigate this so-called door to darkness. This is enough. We've had enough strange doors in our adventure so far, so I think one will suffice.
Oh my fucking
Oh yeah.
If you get stuck for any reason, just come back and see me again, okay?
Under the ground in the west part of town? Check. Gotcha, prof.
Did somebody say door to darkness?
I like how we both immediately noted Mickey voice.
Yours is better. Go ahead.
Aha! Somebody say door to darkness? Aha!
Yeah, that's way better.
Door to darkness is the Disney Vault! Aha! Nothing ever comes out of there! Aha!
Again, a Bizkit emote.
Aha! Come on, Gonzales! Let's go! Time to break out! Aha!
Gorge, did I hear someone talk about the door to darkness? Oh, yo-
Goofy, no, get out of here.
Jesus. What Goofy ever do to you? No. I'm not gonna say it.
Oh my god.
Well,
James,
Gorge,
these
after
emotes
all,
are
what
great.
I do to you? Those are excellent faces. Yes, they are.
God.
Oh my God.
Those are great emotes, James. Thank you.
They're excellent faces. Holy shit.
Also, did you... I don't know if you read this one already, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
there.
he did. He did in Mickey voice.
I did it. Yeah, I did it in my Mickey voice.
Alright,
Good enough.
fair enough.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on, Gonzales, let's go. Time to break out. Oh,
Oh, we got an email. Alright. Let's check our mailboxes. Koopy Koo. Oh, okay.
Dear Mario and Koops, I hope you two are doing okay. I have to admit, with Koops gone, I haven't been doing very well. I get lonely and I go into Koop's house and I smell that Koop smell. I guess it's
That
your cologne
coop
or
smell.
That Koop smell.
I guess it's your cologne or whatever, but it makes me so sad. I've gotten used to your smell, Koops. Oh, and the thing is, your dad Koopley has his own smell, and it's weird. I think maybe it's the smell of Hooktail's gut. That's disgusting.
On the shower.
Now I gross myself out. Well, and since he's gonna be my dad too someday, I better get used to that smell, huh? Oh, what am I writing? I'm so embarrassed. And I'm sending this anyway.
Love, Koopy Koo. Thanks.
Thanks for telling us about your olfactory adventures there, Koopy. What do you have in your inventory right now? On a peek. Your like regular inventory.
How come Mario has email in this game from 2004 and there's still customers at my job who don't have email?
Okay. Just checking
know.
if you had anything good for that. You can go ahead and store that. You can go ahead and store that bouquet since I don't think you're gonna be cooking that on its own.
Yeah, I don't think I
Wait
need
until
it
you've
right
got.
now.
You can wait until you've got something good to go with it. You don't have anything like that right now.
Yeah. Let's, just put that away for now.
There's customers at your job that don't have email? Interesting.
I just read that.
No, I'm catching up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You had a customer ask...
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I had a customer ask. I had a customer ask why they don't send coupons in the mail anymore. I had a customer ask me why they don't send coupons in the mail anymore. Okay, got it.
It was under West Rogue Part.
Oh yeah, I guess I could save there. Because I do plan on ending soon.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah, we've gone over 2 hours.
Yeah.
I want a mailbox SP.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cute. I like it.
Although it would be a nightmare to type on. I guess that's why Mario never types back a reply, because that's probably a nightmare to type on that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Mario just reads his mail. He doesn't send any replies.
Yeah.
I've got friends like that.
Yeah. Okay, there's a save block right here. It's probably the most convenient. Although it'll probably throw me off because like why am I here again? Did I not do anything after Glitz Pit? Yeah, maybe I'll just go over here instead so it's less confusing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, right here. Okay. Okay.
Right by the news. Perfect place to save.
Yeah, well, it's not visible at least.
True.
So, yeah.
But it will be the instant that you turn your back away from the
Stress
save
ball
block.
can see it from here. That's where he's looking
Poor
right
kid.
now.
Poor kid. He's seen so much already.
He like wants to ask Mario what's up with it, but he can't like bring himself to broach the subject.
Yeah. All right.
Mario wouldn't know anyway.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to look for someone to raid. It looks like Katsu is live. He's playing some more. Yeah. I think he's going through more of the Super Mario RPG post game. Yeah. I think we'll go say hi to him. I usually tend to raid him whenever he's live.
Yeah, I
Mario
forgot that he was
RPG.
live, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hello from new apartment and going to Bowser's Keep.
Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong. Raid message.
Raid message.
Something about the boxers or the trunks.
Boxers.
Where's
Yeah,
that
what-
damn fourth crystal star shard?
All right. Yeah,
Think of
yes,
anything.
something of.
Particularly, I can't think of a good. It was a good moment, but I can't think of a good quote associated with the trunks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something about cake mix?
Maybe cake mix.
Or hot dogs, the spicy hot dogs.
Yeah, there's Chunky, he's dead.
Rest in peace, Chunky.
Chunky.
And then there's Chunky. He's in the movie.
He's in the movie. Swanky Kong, on the other hand.
Swanky Kong, Funky Kong, Candy Kong. The only notable ones are Donkey Cranky, Diddy Dixie, and Chunky. And that's
The
like
banana dies. Dang. Rip Swanky Kong.
he quizzed too hard.
Well, we can. I'll tell you what. You can send your own raid message because I don't have one.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to think of one because, well, I mean, I wasn't here for the whole thing, but
Yeah.
I don't think anything particularly like iconic has happened tonight.
Yeah. I'll just say Ruby raid.
Yeah.
Alright. Raid
Fair enough.
Kankatsu. Alright. So before I go, I'll drop these links in chat for anyone who's curious.
Mhm.
Here's the Discord server for anybody who wants to hang out. And here's the link tree for all the places you can find me. Yeah, that's our raid message. Yeah, Ruby raid
Oh, yeah.
with my waving
Oh, yeah.
emotes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's gonna be
Night,
it for me tonight. Yep. Have a good
Thanks for
night,
having me
everybody.
here.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, this
See
was fun.
everybody. Yeah.
Boy.
Good night, everybody. Take care. See you next time.
Yep.